Hello everyone, it's Wednesday afternoon. I'm just down by the River Wear, down in Deptford in Sunderland. I'm right next to the Queen Alexandra Bridge. What an impressive structure that is. Built 1909. Well, I say built, it was opened 1909, I think it started about 1907, so it must have been just around 2 years to actually build it. It's an impressive structure. Originally there was a railway line which ran across the top of that, but I don't think that lasted too long, the railway side of things. But I've come down here because I wanted to visit Websters Ropery. I came here last November. There wasn't that many people subscribed to the channel at that point, and I didn't have a laptop or anything like that. And that looks like some sort of somebody told me what that is. That looks like some sort of cormorant or something. There was another name for it, I forgot where it was. I don't know if you can see it. It's diving for fish and coming up and down. But across the river, that's Low Southwick. In the distance, there's a new Spire Bridge, and Doxford's, is it Engine Works? It's a shame you can't see one of the largest, I think it's probably one of the largest covered shipyard buildings that ever stood. It's a bit noisy because we're right next to the bridge and there's like a dual carriageway just further up, but all this area's changed quite a bit the last few years with the new sort of relief road. But one thing I did notice, which I've never seen here before, is that the river's quite high. Oh, there's that bird again. I don't know if you can see it. Just sat there. Somebody will know where it is. So I think it's high tide, the water just comes up here, it's actually spreading up. And the boats look a lot higher than normal, because normally, look, the water is right over the edge. And you think this river had the shipyards, engine works, lime kilns, a ropery, and there's boiler works, shipyard repairs and so on. The shadow it's for myself, but if you look here, the water is coming up, stretching up. Must be just because it's high tide. I don't think we have much rain today, or I don't think there's any. See, it's coming up now. If I could ask anyone for a favour, if you could give the video a like and click on the subscribe if you want, because it helps grow the channel. Somebody remind me what the name of that bird is. Crap down it, bit of seaweed as well. Must be about 2 miles from the river mouth. I get a better view here. Don't even know if you can get out there actually. Impressive structure. It's actually quite a mild afternoon. It's a little bit closest. Oh, just dived there. Just behind that boat. The sun was out just before it came down here. that building in the distance, that's Websters Ropery. Now a wedding venue and events venue, but it's the oldest factory building in Sunderland. Built in the 1790s. When it was built, obviously this place was at the west end of Bishop Wearmouth. It's hard to believe that. Pretty much close to where I'm stood and where the Ropery is. There's loads of streets which have all gone. Streets like Slater Street, Dock Terrace, Wellington Lane, Simpson Street and Clazy Street. There's quite a few. I was close to it on that video I did, the lost community of Sunderland, called Deptford. But it's not a place I like to hang around on a night time down here. When I used to have my car, I used to drive past. I used to see the odd car just parked up down here, so I don't know if it was some lovers or some illicit dealings going on. I was going to walk down there, but there's somebody suspicious stood in the bushes or in the trees. I don't know if it's somebody who works at the Ropery. Probably thinks I'm suspicious. There's always somebody there when you're trying to film. I thought it'd be nice and quiet down here. I did see some cars when I walked down the top. That's Southwick in the distance. Stadium lights just round the corner. Just on the end of that little headland. That's the old, it's the Old Lang shipyards. And now Liebherr Crane Works. I think the person's going walk past. I came here in the 90s because I went to a few wedding receptions on the night time. But let's have a walk down. Yeah. You can walk along here, but you can only go as far as the Ropery because it's shut off. Take some pictures afterwards. Oh, hopefully get a better view of that diving bird. There was this Ropery. There was also one down at Hendon near the town moor. And also one in Monk Wearmouth. There's another one of those birds down there. You get a better view of that one because that looks quite big. There's a few along the river. You see some down by the marina. You couldn't really have any industry back in the day without ropes. Coal industry, rail industry, shipbuilding, ship repairs. As an example, HMS Victory had between 26 and 27 miles of rope. It didn't always look in this condition. If you go back, I might try and see if I can insert an old picture into it of what it looked like. But there is, I think there's might be 2 blue plaques down here, but somebody must be working in the office because the light's on. There's about 3 cars down here. Grade 2 listed building, 4 stories high, and it's believed it was either the first or one of the very first patent rope making buildings in the world, so it's a very important piece of Sunderland history. Because before that point you needed like a long structure to tense and build the ropes, but with this you used an actual engine to help, so you didn't need a long space to turn the rope around and so on. But let's have a look. Borough of Sunderland, Websters Ropery, originally built in 1793. After a long and eventful history, this is the world's first patent rope works, became derelict and remained so for many years, restored between 1985 and 1987. The Ropery now provides commercial and leisure facilities. Somebody mentioned when I did it on Facebook that it was like a computer shop here back in the day. Just stand back, look at it. Absolutely gorgeous building. Most of it must be empty, because I know they've got the wedding things, I think it's at that end bit there. I'd love to look inside. It's 4 stories. So I look in the window. I think this bit was a part of the whole pub bar when I was last time I was in. Oh no, it's quite a big function room that. Get a bit cloudier. That's a better view, look at that. It's a shame that it was lovely and sunny. So I'm guessing at some point in the past you could walk along here, but it's all blocked off now. Now just see if you can see that bird with its wings spread down by there. I'm definitely going to. Oh, somebody's been down here lighting fireworks off. 35 shot fan barrage. I'm going to Barnard Castle on Sunday for a couple of days, so hopefully get some videos done there, and I'm off next week as well, so I've got plans. We might be getting a first special guest on a video, weather permitting and work commitments for that particular person, so hopefully they are, because I want to get other people involved, because there's so much history around Sunderland. Obviously I will be getting in a graveyard somewhere, but I'm going to leave it there because I've got a long walk back to the city centre, and I've got to take some pictures as well. So there we have it, Websters Ropery, the oldest factory building in Sunderland and an important part of the city's history. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care everyone, bye.